Lynn.
Thank you. I just want to talk about evidence. So I understand that the Cross Lane application got removed from the Cross Lane site got removed because of the unresolvable highways issues. And I'm just sorry to be a bit parochial, but looking at North St Albans, which is quite contentious but a huge development, the evidence that's been put forward includes things like 140 peak car movements from over 1,000 properties. It just doesn't seem right. And the report says very clearly that it's too far to walk to the station because it'd be greater than 40 minutes walk, which people just won't do. And we still don't have any clear plans for a cycle lane in that area. And so the solution for this modal shift that we're so enthusiastic about just seems completely unrealistic. And I sort of want to understand what exactly needs to be proven to show that this solution isn't going to work from a transport perspective. I mean, there's high bar, and it's downright ridiculous.
Thank you. Happy to take that sort of piece by piece. So on the 140 movements, that is not the totality of movements. That's referring to movements in one particular direction. So I'm very comfortable, and Herts County officers are very comfortable that the totality of the movements reflects what's realistic in those locations. And the test is very different. The reason Cross Lane was excluded was because there isn't a reasonable prospect of safe and secure access for all modes. Again, we'll be really careful how I talk about something which is subject of a live planning application. But in terms of the evidence that's being considered in the local plan, it would have involved people walking down a road. That is not considered to be appropriate safe access by all means. That is a completely different question from what we're talking about here. There isn't a safety issue. There are clearly safe accesses that are available. So that, in terms of a comparison like with like, what one is relevant to Cross Lane, it's simply not relevant at all to North St Albans. There is still that point about individual and cumulative impact on the highway network meeting that very, very high bar of severe. But we don't need to demonstrate every part of that. It's about, is there a reasonable prospect between now and 2041 that an appropriate array of solutions can be delivered? It is on the 321 route. The 321 is the most successful bus route in this district, and that will, in the ordinary course of events, attract a significant level of additional funding. It has the opportunity for significantly improved cycle lanes. Again, I can't comment about something that's subject to a live application, but whether it be something which is immediately clear or something which might take a couple of years to resolve, the test is not, is it resolvable today? The test is there a reasonable prospect that it can be resolved to a satisfactory degree between now and 2041? And the evidence is completely clear that that reasonable prospect bar has been met.